Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22. Continuing our start from scratch Elmcreek run here. Just getting set up for this contract here. And, we just don't have a lot of money right now because we just bought a hoe for our weeds. Very unfortunate that we had to, but it was not a choice. Let's get you unfolded, get you over here. Ready to weed our fields. We got it now, though, and it's done. And it's my determination to keep all the equipment on this field bought, as opposed to doing any sort of leasing if we can help it. Oh, actually makes the crop look kind of fluffier, doesn't it? It's like it fluffs up the crop a little bit. Because the stuff to the left over here just, I mean, it's all the same height, but it just looks, it definitely looks cleaner. It's doing its job. All right, got you rolling. Got you rolling. I think we can take another contract now, can't we? We can. If we turn this one in, which we will. And we're going to grab this other sowing. So hopefully we can do both sowings now. Got to borrow the items for you. There we go. Let's go grab the front attachment. Very blue equipment. Cedar can hold quite a bit, actually. Oh, is that just fertilizer on the front? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I don't know why I thought it would have been an extra cedar thing. We're obviously not going to be fertilizing because the contract doesn't ask for it, and I'm not. Oh, no. Wait, maybe I just didn't have the right equipment selected. I would pop up, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Must be fertilizer. Fair enough. I mean, it makes sense if I was going to do this myself, but I'm not, so we're just going to zip you over to field 50. We done with you yet? Probably missed a big giant spot somewhere. Where did you miss, my friend? A lot. You guys just don't like the curves, do you? I sure hope that finishes it, because there's not a lot left to do. All right, that is done. Or we're going to take another one by any chance. Nah, we're going to do 78 right now. We will grab you, collect you, though. And can always pick up one of these spraying ones, I suppose. Let's just go do our fields, though. We got to get them done. Get you driven over there. Looks like our hoeing's almost done. One more pass after that. Why are you still here? What are you doing? I guess he was blocked for a second, but as soon as I switched to him, he wasn't blocked anymore. Kind of strange. Come on. Let's go. I guess I can drive for you. since I'm sitting here watching you. And this needs to be corn, right? For both of these, I think. All right, here we go. Lots of rocks on this field too, because why not? Contract is corn. This thing was a little bit wider, but we'll make it work. All right, he's off. You're getting there. You're done. We've already done the other field that is ours, so we're done with both our fields as far as weeding. No, we're not, because you missed a spot. A couple spots. Silly dude. I think there was a spot maybe that just didn't have any weeds at all, and he just didn't realize that he needed to go past it. Hopefully that's all it was. You're here. I guess we can do the smaller field first. All right, get you rolling. You've completed your task. Now, are we good? We are good. So we can park the hoe somewhere. And we are done with this part of things. Drop you off. And what's next? Not really a lot, really. Make sure the fertilizing's looking good over here. It is, except that he's... Oh, that's right. I don't even have to fertilize that other field. Forgot about that. It is, except this other guy missed a spot. A big giant spot. They sure don't like doing all the fields, do they? I think it's when they have trouble turning around. Like, if they're like, oh, I can't turn around there. They just ignore it and just kind of skip that part at all together. That's alright. That's what I'm here for. Fix your mistakes. Done. And I would go do that little tiny strip on 45 to 46, but I would end up spending more getting it done, probably, than it would gain me for the field. It really bothers me. I'm going to do it, aren't I? Because it really bothers me. Although there's also the outer edge strip, to be fair. No, just ignore it. Just pretend it's not there, guys. In fact, if I turn this back on, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I think we're fully fertilized, guys. It looks good to me. Oof. Anything else I want to do? Fertilizing or spraying of any sorts? I mean, this spraying right here would be decent money. So we can go do that. Go turn this back in, switch it over to spraying. Or not turn it back, like drop the fertilizer off. Pick up the sprayer and at least go knock out that contract. I think that'll be a good move for us. Because we've got to make some money back from that hoe. It's going to take us forever to make the money back on that thing. Because, I mean, you do gain a decent amount. You're getting like 20%, I think. Or 15 to 20% if you don't, between weeding and not weeding, right? So it's a lot, but it's going to take a lot to pay off $50,000 worth. So, one of those things. Anything else we want to do right now? I don't think so. How you doing over here? Making progress. Let's pick up the spraying contract. Could also do 63, but we'll start with 55 and see where that gets us. Where's... what? Oh, I was like, where's the unload? I was like, I just had to swap to the front thing. Alright, not fully full, but I don't think we're going to need it anyway, so we're good. Alright, you are going to field 55, which is really close. So we'll just drive over there. I think we're covering the edge over here. Go, worker, go. Nope, barely not, but I think we'll be all right. All right, you're spraying weeds. Get you rolling. All right, we'll be right back. I'm going to let these guys run for a little bit. We'll be right back. Going to put a quick cut in the video. All right, we're almost done with the spraying here, although I may have to do a little bit myself. We'll see here how it ends up. 94. He didn't really miss that much. I think he's going to be able to get full credit here in just a second. Up there it goes. Dismiss you. Grab the completion for that. We do have this cultivating one, which actually wouldn't take that long because field 74 is... I mean, it's a decent sized field, but it's not like an impossibly large field. Might be worth knocking that one out real quick for the price. Of course, if I was going to do that one, I would kind of want to do field 82 at the same time. That's the exact same equipment and would only cost us 78 bucks. But I can't take them both right now. I have to wait till one of these finishes because I need to pick up both in order to do that. I guess what I could do is I can grab this one, borrow the items for 82, drive over there, be ready to set up, and finish the other one once we've got the sowing done on that one field. I mean, we used to only be able to do one contract at a time, and now suddenly I'm like, 3's not enough. I need to do 12. I like this tractor. It's cool looking. Normally, I wouldn't do field 82 as well, but because it's literally right next to it, and it's going to give us the equipment for the other one, that's why it makes it worth doing. Although we just gotta wait for this other one to finish. Yeah, he's almost there. Let's get you folded up, and I guess we'll get you back to the store, because I don't think I'm doing another herbicide one right now. And I'm not using herbicide on my fields, ever, quite frankly. Although I just realized, I guess if the weeds are small enough, can you use a weeder or a hoe on the spraying contracts? I don't think I've ever tried before. Let's get you over to the store. I know it's close, but just so I don't have to think about it. I can get back to this other guy, get him rolling along. Just took out a sign. Oh, there's another sign. Sorry. I'm like, if I'm gonna do it anyway, I might as well just take them all out. No signs are safe near me. Look, I'm not like that in real life. I promise. I'm a much better driver. I've only taken out one sign in my life, in real life, and actually that wasn't even me. It was my wife that was driving. I was just in the passenger seat, and almost got killed by the sign. So, it's a very that's my thing. Okay, the sign almost killed me, so now I need to kill all the signs. So that's my thing. Okay. I mean, on a serious note, it actually did happen about a month. No, not even a month. Like a week after we got married. A week after we got married. She had a brand new car that she had just bought because she got an inheritance from her grandfather. And so she just went and paid a big chunk of money for this car. Didn't pay it off completely. Just paid enough of it that, you know, the payments were ridiculously low. And so brand new car. We've had the car for a week. We've been married for a week. And we're on our way because she's in the military. She's getting stationed in North Carolina at the time. So we're on our way, leaving Texas for North Carolina. We got maybe an hour, 2 hours from our house and from our home in Texas. So we're not even barely started on this like massive trip. And there was this weird spot in the highway. It was late at night. Weird spot on the highway in the middle of nowhere, Texas, where like this Y junction that was really strange. And I mean, the speed limit's like 80 miles an hour in some of those back roads. She's going like 75, 80 miles an hour. And we get to this Y junction that just wasn't what we thought it was. So she tried to correct, and instead we start spinning. And the side of the car where I was sitting smack dab into a, you know, nice big road sign, completely cut the road sign off at the at the bottom of the car. And honestly, I'm surprised I'm surprised we weren't flipping and rolling over. And I'm also surprised that that sign didn't somehow like to get deeper into the car or whatever. And yeah, so that was our fun first experience as husband and wife, and that's why I hate signs and I will kill every sign I see. Oh, you're almost done. You are done. Stop. You've already done too much. What have you done? You've wasted seed. That's all right. Collect that. We do need to go get some more seed now, so we'll fold this guy up. Get you headed back over this way. All right, go grab us some seed. I'm gonna just have you come up over here, I guess. Gotta get some of these other tractors out of the way. Right, you go ahead and attach as is, I guess. More than likely we'll be using the herbicide more. And then you are ready to roll as soon as we pick up this other contract. Shouldn't take us too long. Alright, you're going. You're good. You're almost back. We'll just take over now. Just wanted to get you headed that direction. Alright, I don't know if this will be enough seed compared to how much we almost used the entire thing on that last field. This might not be enough each seed for this next field. Although we may just turn on the auto seating at that point because it won't be that much left. 59. Oh, you're way over here, aren't you? Yes, you are. Wow, you are way over here. All right, get going, please. You're good. It's not really much else for us to do. Got our pretty field. We can look at that. We can do that. All this sorghum growing. 98% bonus. We're still missing... Oh, it's because we're missing the 2.5%, whatever it is, from the mulching, I think. Because we mulched over here. We did not mulch over here. So we're missing a couple percentage points for that. And then over here, I bet this one's 100%, right? Because we mulched this whole thing. Yep. So the mulching is going to cost us a couple percentage, but I mean, there's nothing we can do about it now. So is what it is. All right. What's the calendar look like? We can harvest the sorghum in 3 months. So we have 3 months to get enough money to buy the bakery. How much is the bakery on the map? I guess we would do that here, right? This one right here. Visit. West Hill bread. 50,000. So that's what we would expect, right? Drop offs back. No, that's pickup. Drop offs over here. Oh, hello. What are you? What is this? Oh, it's like a manure spreader, maybe? Fertilizer spreader? Oh, see, that was a seeder? Okay, I wasn't getting seed. I'm sorry. That did not look like a seeder to me. I mean, it's just a toy, to be fair. But that did not look like a seeder to me. Any other little toys sitting around over here? I don't know. Do I want to buy this bakery? Or do I want to do a bakery on my own land? I mean, the problem with doing the bakery on my own land, I guess, is that I would have to use up one of the spots that we've got sitting over there. What am I looking for? I'm looking down here. Probably do... Like, this bakery looks more European, right? To me. So I'd probably just do this kind of more industrial look, just because I feel like it would fit the other stuff that we've got going on. Oh, no, it's the exact same bakery. It just didn't... It's the other side. It just didn't look like it. Okay, well, that's fine. We could have competing bakeries, right? Could I fit this over here? Yeah, I know I don't have enough money, but... No, I wouldn't want to because of the drop-off, the way the drop-off is. We would need... I mean, I could probably fit it over here somewhere. And still... Actually, I could probably fit it right up here up against this tree, maybe. Although I'd probably want... Maybe something like this. Maybe right here on this... Where we had this barn over here at one point. I mean, it's only $50,000 either way. And it kind of is kind of cool to put our own stuff out here. I don't think I want to get rid of that other field. I mean, we need whatever crop we can get right now because we can't afford another field just yet. Alternatively, we could save our money and not save our money, but spend our money differently and buy field 47 down here. It's only $64,000. That would be a pretty significant increase in our crop potential. And then maybe we could go ahead and put the bakery on 44 because those two fields would be a really, really good setup. Alternatively, we could just get $111,000 and do both. I mean, I don't know. Why can't we put the taco thing on our land? I want the taco store. Taco store. Restaurant. Alright, how are our guys doing? I got distracted. I apologize. Oh, I was like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you're here. That's what you're doing. All right. Go, go, go. You are corn, right? Just to make sure that we are doing the same. I know it is, but I have to double check because otherwise I'm going to go crazy. All right. Yep. Go, corn, go. Sowing is not quite halfway, but getting there. All right. We're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll finish up these contracts, which, you know, be a little bit more money. Another $6,000 or so. And I don't know, go from there. We did lose $24,000 today. We lost $30,000 yesterday. So we're more in the negative than I would like to be right about now. But I think we've made some some good purchases overall, but we've also made some necessary purchases, to be fair. We had to get the hoe. Could have leased it, but again, we've owned everything else. Why do that? I don't think that's worth it. Wait, the multi-fruit buying station sells honey? Does it sell raisins? Does it sell eggs? Or like other things? It sells eggs. Does it sell literally everything? What? It sells flour? Really cheap too. Like, I don't want to abuse it. Because abusing it... Oh yeah, I could buy a bunch of eggs from here and then turn around and sell them for a profit. Like, that's not what I want. I just don't want to have to do raisins. Like, right? We've talked about that. I don't want to have to do raisins. And what I might do, what would be worth it to me, would be to go in and edit the prices and make the raisins more expensive. I could probably go in and edit the XML and make the raisins more expensive, because I'm not trying to game the system. I'm just trying to avoid doing raisins that I'm already doing on another map. I like grapes on another map, you know? So, what was the other thing that I might need? Oh, milk. That way I don't have to do cows if I want to do the bakery. Okay, then. If I go and edit these prices, unless I'm just misunderstanding how the prices are, then that would be pretty awesome. Well, then how do you get those? How do you spit them out? Let's grab the trailer and go see this real quick. I'm sorry, I was going to put a cut in the video, but we're going to check this real quick, because now I am curious. Does it just spit out pallets? I mean, obviously the milk's not going to spit out a pallet, but does the, do the raisins come out like a pallet or something? Or does it something that I can like set up my bakery and just say, hey, go buy the stuff from... I mean, how would it work? Maybe that's just a mistypo. Maybe it doesn't actually work that way. Or is that somewhere else on the map? Oh, that's here. All right, well, I'll figure that out. The only thing I care about is the raisins, and I might figure out how to do the milk as well, because I don't want to just do cows like 3 times over. I'd like to do cows, you know, I don't mind doing cows again, but I don't want to do like 3 different sets of cows, because, I don't know, just I want to do a little bit of variety here. So we will see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to our first channel member ever, Telrenar. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.